Okay, we've got a couple more, time for a couple more questions. We'll start up front and we'll do the one back next.
Is comics podcasting an actual viable source of income, or is this just basically a hobby that you guys have and you guys all also have day jobs?
Yeah, we all have day jobs.
I think we're having some different answers.
Check back later.
Fingers crossed.
Could be, but not now, I think.
I think it goes with the whole, what we were just saying. I mean, if our audience explodes in a couple of years because more people queue into podcasts and our sponsors are willing to pay more because we have a bigger audience, and yeah, the potential's there. But our show,
you start charging for it. That's the only other.
Well, you can't. You adopt.
nobody will buy it.
But I mean, this is fairly recent. Everything. I mean, I still have a day job, but Josh and Connor now they're full-time jobs. I think and that's because we're building our, we're building our video show, building our live show. We just launched a new website. We're not just focusing on podcasts. I think to say I'm going to be a comics podcaster and do it full-time would be a full concern.
It's more of it's like a one part.
Yeah.
You can't be everything. It's got to be a part.
Yeah. And so, so to that degree, we're trying to live the dream, but just doing podcasting, just in comics, probably not going to work. But if you can figure out a way to diversify and do something else and do something extra, then you can do it.
The payroll alone for the cast of CGS,
Well, that's what I was going to say. I mean, our show, I don't know that it could ever be full-time. We have 8 people. I mean, if we took the salaries of all of us and added it all up, I mean, the show could not make that much money.
Well, part of that too is sacrifice, and that's, I mean, we've gone through this, and we all can probably
Just talking about this, I'm freaking terrified.
Yeah.
I'm like, we need to move on.
I mean, no, but if you're trying to start, I mean, it's a small business. If you're going to start a small business, there are sacrifices you have to make.
I'm losing a lot of weight.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, I mean, I work in the tech sector, and I've seen a lot of podcasters be able to make that their day job, but I also know that, like, they ate ramen for 6 months to a year, and stuff like that. So
it's probably just as easy to make a living as an independent comic artist as it is as a comic book podcast.
Yeah, but it's possible. I mean, Matt's already proved you can do it. So.
This is a work in progress.